just ringing out to Helen's.
You ever thought she might have given you the wrong number?
Is there no answer phone?
Well, if there is, it isn't switched on. You know, I can't believe I've made the decision to tell her everything and she's disappeared.
Oh, Jimmy, she's probably only gone out. Hope you haven't had your tablet this morning.
Hey?
You got your appointment at the hospital today, and you mustn't have your tablet before your blood test.
Okay, okay.
What, have you taken it or not?
No, I remembered, all right.
Good. You might as well take your old lithium book with us as well.
Maybe I could ring it at work, yeah?
There'll be anyone at the bingo at this time of day, will there?
Oh, no, you're right, yeah.
Look, you can ring her later when we get back.
I'll ring it from the Aussie.
Hey, this is the colour that I thought would go. Oh, hey, Dad.
All right, love. It's like a cattle market in ours. Don't know who's the worst for in the lab, Ray or Ray.
Do you want to make something sweet?
Or some tea and toast.
OK, give us a minute. Excuse kids.
You know, 8 o'clock he was round here this morning. How long's it going to go on?
Oh, come on, you know he's down at the moment.
He was round here 3 times yesterday for no reason at all.
So?
Well, what about our privacy?
I've got a good mind to ignore the tenders for this new extension as well. But what I was saying the other day about moving house to somewhere bigger, preferably miles away from here.
Oh, don't start all that again.
This time of the year is perfect for buying and selling houses.
Yeah, well, I don't need the hassle.
Well, then leave it to me. It won't cause you any problems at all.
Max, he's only been out of prison a month. He's not himself. How can I leave him now, eh?
Ta, love.
Bye, love.
Who's that car outside? Have you seen it before?
Dunno. Someone at Jimmy's by the looks of it. Our lad's going round to Carl's before school, having a go of his new computer game.
Yeah.
He seems really pleased since he palled up with Carl. Do you think I should ask him round for tea?
Hey, we don't want to spoil a beautiful friendship.
It's good not having to worry about him these days. We swap places with Imelda's mother.
Where's Mike?
I'm off now.
Get him down to breakfast.
Don't want any thanks.
What are you doing? Saving your cornflakes up for Gareth?
Stop going on about him.
I was just wondering if there's going to be any grub left for me when I've done my overtime tonight.
You can stop all that now. Gareth's history.
Oh, well, it's good not to get involved too... It won't last.
What?
She's too good looking, they'll be queuing up.
Well, let's just enjoy it while...
You don't think...
Oh, God, I hope not. Oh! What are you doing? I'm sorry, Maxie. I was trying to find a DVD.
Hang on.
Hello?
Yeah, hang on a sec. Darling, it's for you. Ron, I want them put back in all the right boxes.
Hello?
Please. What do you want to
Oh,
watch?
you are
The Matrix.
joking.
It's the Matrix.
Well, ring them and tell them the contract's off. We'll find someone else. No, hang on, tell them. If we don't get the laundry back today, the contract is off.
This is in the wrong case.
Well, if they
Look,
won't talk to you, I'll discuss it with them when I get in. All right, I'll see you in a
Put
bit.
it back in the right box.
Oh, that is all I need. I'm forced into changing laundry contracts because Sol Bennett gets his leg over. Now I'm stuck with a bunch of cowboys.
Well, you should have stayed with the same company. Here, I found it.
Oh, cheers.
Please make sure you put them back in the right boxes when you're finished, all right?
Yeah, don't worry, Maxie, I will. There you go, mate. Hey, love it, do you mind if I nip to the lab on you? Kind of missed me turn this morning.
Go on.
Cheers. Oh, and don't worry, I'll only use 2 pieces of paper.
Well, I tell you what, I don't think I can take much more of this.
Yeah, well, we've got no choice.
Can't we even discuss moving?
No. Max, I'm going to the office.
Look, it's common sense. Look, I know how you feel about your father, but the sooner we move from this place, the better, before the neighbourhood goes down completely.
You should have said it was the right time of the month. Can't we do it now?
I've got to open up, and I've got a 9:05 appointment. Can't you make it tonight?
I've got to do overtime. I'll be fit for nothing by the time I get in.
Well, how about dinner time?
Now I've got to go to a staff meeting. Tea time's out with the kids being around.
Well, what about later on this morning?
I'll give you a call at the salon, eh?
Dead romantic, isn't it? Oh. How's your back?
Still a bit stiff.
Do you reckon it'll be all right by tonight?
I hope so. 250 quid for all that graft. Must be easier ways to make a living.
Hey, we're doing all right.
Have you thought any more about that job at the salon, yeah?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna knock it back.
Why?
Well, it's only an extra 10 a week.
Yeah, but that's an extra 40 quid a month.
Yeah, and that'll all get swallowed up in bus fares. Plus, it's not worth it. Anyway, you can earn well more with this thing.
And what, cripple myself in the meantime with rubble mountains and uneatable pigs? I should be doing a proper job.
This is a proper job.
Mike, can you do us a big favour, could you?
Go on.
Look after this fella tonight, as usual. I thought you had a childminder.
Yeah, well, she's let me down, hasn't she? And your Jackie went bananas when she saw them in the bar.
Well, I'm working tonight, as usual.
Yeah, but you said you'd help out with them. Look, Josh, will you leave them alone, please? Surely you can manage one night.
Look, Bev, I can't afford to. I can't miss a shift.
Mike, I am really stuck here.
Here's your milk.
Look, what I'll do, I'll ask Rachel and I'll let you know.
Take your milk.
Look, just don't leave it too long, OK?
OK.
Oh, Josh!
God almighty, give us them.
Look, I'll pay for it. No, it's all right.
Forget it.
Oh, you will let us know, though, won't you?
Yeah.
Come on.
What's that noise?
Josh just spilled a bottle of milk.
Oh, he's a little swine. Why don't you keep him under control?
He's hyperactive.
Yeah. Shall I get him some brush?
So never mind that. She wants me to babysit him tonight.
Well, you're at work today?
Yeah, I told her. The babysitter's let her down and Jackie went take because she was in the bar.
No, I don't think she can handle that job. Not with Josh.
Well, I said I'd ask if you'd sit with him.
No way!
Oh, come on. Ray and Jessie and my dad will be there for Beth.
Mike, I was up 3 times in the night with Beth. I'm knackered. I'm so tired that I'm going to get my head down once she's gone to bed. Look, I'm sorry, but Beth will just have to cope.
Look, she's having a tough time.
Mike, no! I'm not getting involved. This is all your own fault. If you hadn't been so pally with her, going round saying that you have responsibility for Josh and you'll look after her, she wouldn't have come to you.
Can you just tell her?
No! This is down to you. You tell her.
Well, never mind me ringing. Let's make it a date later this morning.
You're eager.
Maybe because I've been knocked back twice in the last couple of weeks.
Oh.
I didn't want to think you were making me save me strength.
Hi, Emily. Why did I do that to you?
Who knows? Anyway.
I was about 11:45-ish.
Emily, can you have a look in the book? See how I'm fixed for nipping out for 10 minutes, 11:45.
10 minutes, is that all I get?
10 minutes is all it usually takes.
Oh, you cheeky.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Right, then write my name in the space. That way I know she's mine.
Oh, she's skipped at work.
Go! Are you sure? Really? Oh, okay. Bye.
What you knew?
Right. Did you know Sammy was going to see Louise?
No.
I just found her at work and she's taking a couple of days off to go to London. Aren't you worried?
It's not I can do, is there? She does what she wants.
Yeah, well, you know what she's like. There'll be some big mega kick-off between her and Richard all in front of Louise.
No, I've got my own problems. I'm gonna go back to work.
Oh, Katie? What's up? Katie?
I thought Rachel was supposed to be my mate. Surely she can manage for one night till I get myself sorted.
She's knackered. She was up half the night with Beth, and now she's got to have Jackie's kids today. How can she?
You could do it if you wanted to.
I'm working.
Mike, we are talking about one night.
And we're up to our eyes in debt. I need to get as much cash in as I can. I can't do it. I'm sorry, Bev.
So why did you come round the other week offering, eh? What was all that crap about facing your responsibilities? It's a different story when I actually take you up on the offer, isn't it?
I don't need this. I'm tired too. You know, I need me bed.
Yeah, Mike, you go home. Get your beauty sleep, you need it.
I'm sorry.
Just go home, Mike. You're a waste of space.
So what did you tell Mrs. Plummer about going out?
I told her I had to go and service an old boiler.
I hope you didn't.
Nah, I told her I had to go and make love to my gorgeous wife immediately, and if she had any objection, she could stick her job.
Do you want a coffee?
I better be getting back, love. Shouldn't you, well, you know, just lying with your legs up, or...
What are you two doing here? What are you doing here? I had a free period. Came to get me purse.
Did he pick you up this morning?
Yeah.
You've been in that car!
Why didn't you tell us? Who is he? Me boyfriend. Look, I've got to go. Well, hasn't he got legs? Can't he come in? Can't even knock at the door? What sort of it? But Del!
Who is he? He's driving like a maniac.
I feel brilliant.
You haven't got your results yet. Your medication mightn't be right.
It'll be spot on. I'm ringing Helen.
You have to have your tablets now.
Nikki, I feel level, I really do.
You still got it, have you? So, here you go.
I'm going to ring her.
Look, Jimmy,
I've been thinking about this. I'm only trying to help you, but, well, I think that you're, I think you're going off the scale a bit. Well, today, anyway.
Oh, behave yourself, will you? I've just seen the psychiatrist, haven't I? And he says I'm okay.
You get yourself all wound up, all overexcited about telling Helen, and you hardly even know her.
Of course I do.
No, you don't. Not really. I know you burst and tell her all about your condition.
I want her to know everything, the truth. I want her to see me as I am, the whole thing.
You're carrying on like a teenager.
That's what being in love's like.
You're too impatient.
Nikki, I just want this chance with her, that's all.
Oh, no. But I think I should be there with you, you know, when you tell her, because I think it would help.
Nah.
This is important.
Nick, you've been brilliant with me, and I'm grateful for all your help and everything, but, well, I need to take a bit of responsibility for myself. So I want to see Helen on my own, okay?
I think you should calm down. You should take your time with her. Play it slow.
You know, my belly is still on prison time. Want me to eat this early?
Oh, don't you be thinking like that.
Can't help it, love. Do you know, when I was inside, I couldn't wait for tea time. But as soon as you'd finished, the nights just seemed to go on forever.
Oh, well, listen, why don't you go and finish that off in there before the kids get in and take over?
Yeah, why not, eh? Yeah. Thanks, love. All right, Maxie.
Hello again.
What have you got there?
Oh, some house details I picked up. Oh, do you know, I wanted to show you this. Look at this. It's a 5-bedroom, semi-detached house in Woolton. It's got a conservatory and enclosed garden. It's perfect for us.
Yeah, it would be too expensive.
No. See, we can afford it.
Yeah, well, I've already told you I don't really want to move at the moment.
Well, you know, I think this is worth a viewing. There's a similar one as well in Allerton. We could do both in a morning.
Yeah, well, there's too much going on, isn't there, Sam?
Well, the children are growing up. We need more space. And, you know, if we're going to have another baby...
If I have another baby.
You're being too pessimistic. Remember what the doctors said.
Thanks, love. I think I better get on my way.
All right, I'll see you later.
Woolton, eh? Very nice.
Now, you could have at least waited till he'd gone.
What time is that likely to be?
Yeah, well, he's lonely, and I can tell he doesn't want us to move house.
No. What about our life?
Yeah, well, listen, I don't want to hear about moving until I know that my dad's settled down, right? I'm calling in at the office.
That you, Del?
No, it's me.
Do you know if she went back to school?
She did, you had it checked.
Thank goodness for that. I thought she might be sagging off.
She haven't mentioned this new fella before.
Never. It's really quick after Gareth.
Come on, Dad, quick! Quick!
Oh, what's going on?
It's a present from you, from Matty. My new boyfriend. He works in a chicken factory.
Well, why didn't he come in?
He's shy.
He's not shy of driving like an idiot.
Where did you meet him?
Just around.
Well, why won't you tell us anything about him?
Well, there's nothing to tell. Except his car stinks of dead chickens.
Del!
If she gets back with Gareth, we'll be well fixed. We can feed him on this lot for a month.
I mean, nearly 14, just carrying on like that.
What?
Diane Murray, that Marty was at the salon arranging for when they can go home for a you-know-what at dinner time.
You're joking.
No, I'm not. Honestly, it was disgusting.
Oh, she's trying for a baby here, isn't she?
Yeah, but she couldn't wait to get home all morning. She's been like a bitch on it.
Well, it must be the right time of the month, wasn't it? Hey, wait till you and Tim are nearly 40, but it won't be all disgusting then, will he?
Me and Tim will not be doing it in public places.
Oop. What's wrong with fancying someone and loving them? They're like Jimmy and Helen, isn't he?
Are they together or what?
Well, he's been trying to get hold of her every 5 minutes, but there's no answer. And he says he's in love.
Oh, has he gone off on one again?
No, but if he pushes too much with her, he'll only scare it off. I just don't want him dumping his medication again or going into depression.
Now, you sit down and you don't move. I'll be behind the bar. I mean it. Stay here.
Okay.
Hiya, is everything all right? That's what I came to ask you.
Oh, yeah, fine, great.
So, you got a babysitter fixed up then?
Yeah, no probs. No need for you to worry.
So what are you doing here then, Bev? Did you not listen to a word that I said?
Look, I couldn't get a babysitter. I'm sorry, I had no choice.
Oh, great. So you try and con me. You risk my licence. Thanks. It is legal to have a kid in a bar.
I know that,
Get
but...
it sorted, Bev.
Look, I'll have to ring Rachel. I am really, really sorry about this. I thought you'd be all right in the office, didn't I?
Yeah.
Look, I did try and find someone, you know, but I just couldn't get them. Look, it's engaged now. We'll have to pop round. Come on, son. Come on.
Just hurry up then. Shouldn't Sammy be doing that?
She's in London, isn't she? I'm sick of waiting for this cleaner she's supposed to be arranging.
Where are we going to find a cleaner from? We can't go to Great Granny's, can we?
It's gone down the tubes and I'm glad.
Why didn't you tell me?
I'm not interested in his business, thanks.
I don't mean that. It's 12 months tomorrow since Clint died, isn't it?
I'm trying to forget.
I'm sorry.
Try to forget. It seems like only yesterday since Jackie took that call. And people keep saying it's going to get better, but it's been a year and it's not getting better. It's getting worse.
Look, sit down. Maybe if you just get past this anniversary, things will get easier for you.
Would have been in Spain for a year by now. Would have had jobs. Would have been great.
There's no point looking back, is you got to move on, think about the future.
How can I? When every day I think how good things could have been.
And would they have been, are you sure?
What are you talking about?
I think we should talk about Clint.
I don't want to talk about him. I miss him too much.
Can't he just stay the night?
Bev, I don't want him waking the baby. Rachel will go mad. She's been up half the night.
Ron, I am desperate here. Jackie's talking about sacking me if I don't get it sorted. Hey, come here.
Look, I tell you what, I'll take him round to yours till you get back. Give us your key.
There you go.
You and your granddad will have a lad's night here, OK?
Thanks, Ron. I owe you one. Hey, you be a good boy. Mwah.
Yeah, you better get a move on if our Jacqueline's on the warpath. Right, come on in, but be quiet.
You don't need that. I want to talk to you about Clint because I think it might help.
There's nothing to talk about.
He was with me longer than you and he was my fiancé before he was yours.
He was my fiancé when he died.
We'll have no more talk of business now we've escaped.
She's got my dad's babysitting so she can run the bar.
I said, let's not talk about business.
Max, he can't keep that up. Not the way he is. Why did I ever take it on, eh?
Well, you were warned about buying that place on impulse.
She'll use them, you know. I just know she will.
Yeah. And you said that you would never move until he was settled down again.
Yeah, and I meant that and all.
Yeah, but what if your father got closer to Bev again?
You're joking.
No, it's worth thinking about. They lived together for years. Could happen again.
Oh, and then you could whisk us all off to this big house in Walton, eh?
Well...
There's no way my dad would ever get back with Bev. And even if he was that soft, how would I move and leave him with her?
Sorry, I dozed off on the chair.
Has he been all right for you?
Oh, yeah. Took a bit of time to get him down, you know. But, hey, I tell you what, them computer games, I reckon they give me bad dreams.
Oh, I hope he hasn't tired you out.
Hey?
I said, I hope he hasn't tired you out.
No.
Tell you what, Ron, you saved my bacon before with your Jackie. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Yeah, well, what else am I going to do?
I definitely owe you one. Still not yourself, are you?
It's Rachel. She reminded me before. It's 12 months to the day tomorrow since it happened.
Oh, you don't want to remember.
That's what I thought. I killed a lad and I can't even remember the date.
Hey.
I don't know it. Everything's fallen to bits on me. I couldn't wait to get out of jail and...
Ron, don't get upset.
It's like everything's moved on. Left me behind.
Look, I've got some brandy here. Do you want a drink?
No thanks. Oh, Jackie and the other fella are thinking of moving, you know.
Yeah?
Like I say, Bev. It's just like everything's moved on and I'm still stuck here. I'm lost.
Oh, not again, Jimmy. It's too late to be ringing it.
Just one more go. Helen, it's Jimmy. Yeah, sorry it's late. I've been trying to get hold of you for ages. Oh, you've been away, right, yeah. Well, I was just wondering if we could meet up for a drink or something. How about tomorrow? No, listen, I want to meet you, Stephanie. It's just, well, I've got something to tell you. Something we need to talk about. Look, I'm not being funny. I just want it to be you and me. How about tomorrow at 8:30? Great, OK, yeah, all right. See you then. Bye, Helen.
Going to bed. Night.
Night.
I know it sounds selfish, but I don't want him to move.
Is that because you don't want to be at the place where it happened by yourself? I mean, you said yourself you're spending more time at Jackie's.
Maybe. Or maybe I'm just fed up of Ray and Jessie living there like they're part of my own family.
Oh, it's a big enough house, isn't it? Old Casa Beveron.
Maybe it's just a Moffat-led thing. You know, before you came round earlier, I was just sitting there staring at the carpet. Place where it happened.
Oh.
You know, if it wasn't for Al Michael, I might sell it myself. Got a smaller house, you know, my own space.
I don't know why either of you should have to sell up. It was up to me. I'd just swap houses.
Hey?
Well, Max, Jackie and the kids. There'd be plenty of room for them at your place, and their place would be fine for you.
Yeah, but I still have to get shut to the lodges, wouldn't I? And when's that likely to be?
I meant what I said the other week, you know, about you staying here for a bit.
I'm not sure you really meant that, love.
Well, I certainly don't think you should be there tomorrow. Stay here for a couple of days, you know, just get this 1 year thing over.
You sure?
I am positive. You'd be no problem, and Josh would love you here.
Well, if you're really sure.
I am really sure. Now, how about that brandy?
I'll have one if you're having one.
Quite a fancy one now.
It's all Paul.
Yeah, you stay where you are. Relax. We need to get you to forget your troubles. Eh? And there's no point you going home this late, is there? Might as well stay here tonight as well.
You're going to stay out here all night? If I have to.
Oh my God, what's that?
Ambulance.
Now. I reckon I could be in there.
Oh, Dad, not again.
Excuse me, it wasn't me who smacked Rob Dexter in the mouth.
I built this monument to myself and to the city.
Really? Are you going to whine about it all night? Or get laid?
And next time is tomorrow night, an hour-long special from 8. Now, coming up, they say this market is booming. We'll tell that to the Keaveney family, who with a 4-bed in South London are yet to get a bid. Time to call a certain Andrew Winter. He'll sell it. You can put your house on him.
Footy in the playground.
I had stuff to do, love.
But you guys have stayed after school to practice.
Hey, I tell you what, I'll take you to the park and we can have a kick around, eh?
I wanted to be with me mates, didn't I?
Just go and get your uniform off, all right, son?
Just play all the footy you wanted in Brazil.
How they picked them up for you?
I know, yeah. I'd have got even more of an ear boshing.
What do you mean?
Well, I went to see your Jackie at the club before, you know, to talk about my hours, and oh, look, it doesn't matter.
No, go on, what?
Well, she was moaning on about the laundry at the club and Maxie's place.
Hasn't she sorted that yet?
Nope. Anyway, she had a knock on about that. And then she starts throwing in all these hints that I only asked you to move in so you can be a glorified au pair.
Behave.
I know. Anyway, I don't want to think of that, so you should mind Josh's stuff.
I want to pay me way, Bev.
Yeah, well, you had a big shopping, didn't you? That's enough.
Yeah, but if I can help out in other ways, it helps take my mind off things.
Go for a walk in the park or something?
You know, hang on. It was too much for me round at ours, you know that. It was too crowded. I just kept thinking about Clint and all that. And you were good enough to offer me this place. Now I want to feel at home here, which means that I've got to do whatever I'm comfortable with.
Yeah, well, you don't have to do the ironing.
Yeah, well, funnily enough, it relaxes me.
Maybe you should do the laundry at Jackie's place, then. Give her one less thing to whinge about. Hello? Hey, Mrs. Brown. Oh, no, you don't want to do that. You going to stay out here all night?
If I have to.
Well, that's not very mature, is it?
And was it mature to come kidnap me from Richard's?
You weren't kidnapped.
I was taken against my own will.
Yeah, well, parents have to do what they think's right, and I want you here.
But you know I don't want that.
Well, I need you here. Richard's not your dad.
At least he's interested. He's the only dad I know.
Look, Lou, I'm sorry your real dad hasn't been in your life. That's why me and you being together here is so important to both of us. I've brought you back here to start a new life together. It'll be fine. So come on, let's go up to the flat A and get things going.
Going to be about another 5 minutes, I'm afraid. Okay. What's that lovely Mrs. Tucker complaining of?
Dyspnea.
On exertion.
She's not sure. You know what she's like.
And that's it, yeah?
A bit of abdo discomfort.
Sure, all these old people complain of shortness of breath, constipation.
I didn't know you studied medicine, Katie.
You don't need to. It's some of this lot. They only come in here for a bit of attention.
Ah, but not our Mrs. Tucker.
Just because she's your fave patient.
No, she's not.
You don't see anyone else getting mince pies brought in for them, do you?
I'm going to be late tonight. Oh, that means he gets a bit more time with Mrs. Tucker, eh?
Do you mind?
She's brought him in another pie.
Oh, that's her. Competition, eh?
So where are you off to?
I'm meeting some Aussies. They'll be back over for the Commonwealth Games, so I'm laying the foundations for them.
Fine.
Are you going to put those shelves up?
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be up late anyway. I've got bookwork to do.
You sure that's all you'll be up to?
Oh, don't you start. Go on. I'll see you later.
See ya.
Could you do an ECT on Mrs. Tucker, please?
She's third on the list.
So we were up.
The health authority might see that as queue jumping.
Well, don't worry, girl. She's my fave patient, remember?
Mrs. Tucker.
Right, I'm doing a dark wash. You got any?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Josh, ball, table, off now.
Rui's mum didn't mind him playing with his ball.
Yeah, well, Rui's mum's got a garden.
And why don't we get one?
Who is this Rui that he keeps going on about?
He's a mate who lived in the next street when we were in Brazil.
My best mate. Football brothers everywhere. And then I moved back here. Bored.
What are you going to do now the childminder won't look after him?
She gave me the number of a kids' club.
Oh, well, that should keep him occupied.
Yeah, and me skinned. I've only got 20 quid left on my wages.
Well, I can help.
Thanks, but no.
I don't mind, you know.
Yeah, well, I do, so no.
OK. I've still got some of my clothes over at our place. I'll have to go and pick them up.
Hey, you're always with that iron, you, aren't you?
I could have been the greatest granny ever with my domestic skills.
Still gonna resurrect your business?
Nah, getting KB'd by the bank knocked the stuffing out of me. Mind you, I have to have a serious think about my future. Still got some of my prime left.
Hey, you don't need to tell me that.
Thomas, does urine samples back in?
I don't like the look of Mrs. Tucker.
It's all right. She thinks you're pretty ugly as well. What's wrong?
She looks pale and clammy, and her ECGs are showing a few ectopics, 4 or 5 a minute.
Heart rate?
Tachycardic, 120 BPM.
BP?
105 over 80.
Oh, I'll go and take a look. I'm sure it's fine. You got those results then, Casey?
I've already checked.
And?
Nothing yet.
But you're going to need to get to the level. I need to know his levels with those antibiotics.
It's been taking ages to get through to the lab.
Well, you're just going to have to keep on trying, I'm afraid.
Dr. Parr.
What happened?
She arrested. She's in VF.
Katie? Right, defib. I need a line in there, please. Charging.
Ready? Still in VF.
This bloody thing. Come on.
Still in VF.
All right, stand back. Clear.
Oh my God, what's that? Ambulance.
Yeah, now. There's no change at all. Give her half of your pumps, please. I'm going to shock her again. OK, charged. Stand back, please. Clear. Come on, Mrs. Tucker. Come on.
Might have to increase it this time.
got your favourite biscuits.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I know Richard gets you those ones from the shop in the village. Homemade chocolate chip.
We go there for a treat at the weekends.
Well, we can find somewhere like that here.
Somewhere cheap and nasty.
Now that's enough.
We haven't got any money for anything else anyway, have we?
Well, we've got enough.
You're always short of money. I've heard you say it.
Well, this isn't about money, it's about love. Don't be giving me funny looks. I'm your mum and I miss you. I've hardly slept since you've been away.
Why? Have you run out of vodka?
Just drink your tea.
Any help?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope this helps.
Forget that, we've got asystole.
What? Adrenaline.
Ready, 1 in 10,000. More haste, doctor.
Damn it, damn it. All right, come on. Where's the ambulance?
There's a big crash on
No,
Queen's
Kat, I've got a woman dying here.
I know, I'm trying to do my best.
All right, OK, stop everybody. Let's see what we got. Nothing, not a bloody flicker.
What do you want to do?
Well, we keep on going, don't we? Come on.
All right, Pops. You're just on our way over to yours to drop your gear off.
Saved you the journey then, eh?
Is it all right if Josh plays footy in the garden?
Yeah, go on, Beth can go out as well.
Hey, I'll be out myself to give that ball a boot.
Oh, tall Grandad.
Go on, hey, I mind the windows.
Should we go and play it with Josh?
Yeah.
Oh, Mike, the childminder's packed it in, so from now on you might have to help out a bit if that's all right.
That's what it's all about, eh, son? Family?
Yeah, Dad, you know this move into the flat?
Don't be a power of good.
Yeah, but do you think you're rushing it?
Hey, we're getting on like a house on fire. She's looking after me health. She's sorting out me diet. What else could a man ask for?
Yeah, but, you know, don't you think you're being used?
As what?
I don't know, childminder, babysitter.
You can't stop worrying you and our Jacqueline, can you, eh? Actually, I think I might get used by Bev. But, for something completely different.
Such as?
Well, I don't want to jump the gun, but, I reckon I could be in there.
Oh, Dad, not again.
Michael, I'm telling you, son, I've been around the block a few times and I know what I'm talking about. I know what women want. Especially that one.
Do you want me to take over?
Will it make any difference?
What?
We've been working on her for too long. There hasn't been a flicker of activity on the monitor. She can't maintain an output.
Dad, look, we keep on going, don't we? Come on.
Even if we get her to a hospital and ventilated, she'll already have cerebral hypoxia. 3 weeks or whatever on life support. The family thinking she's going to get better. You know the score, Doctor. It's your decision.
Time of death.
We won't need that in Iron Apple.
I know, yeah. Give me the real thing any day. Have you used this stuff before?
No, but our Natalie has. You just rub it on.
Well, what's this about skin preparation?
I even got dry skin. Have you?
No.
Everything just arrived.
Could you get a next of kin on the phone, please?
Sorry, Mrs. T.
If Matthew's not your number one, have you got someone else in mind?
No. I mean, I like him, but he smells of chickens and... Ew. Oh! What? We've run out. Get the other bottle then. You did bring another bottle, didn't you?
I should have tried phenytoin. I saw that work once. It sort of kick-starts the heart. I don't know why I didn't think of it. I'm so stupid.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
I'm out of touch.
I thought you were pretty slick myself.
Slick. Don't patronise me, Nisha.
I'm not.
I was slow. Before I suggested something, you had it ready.
I worked in A&E for 4 years and did intensive care. That stuff's second nature to me. In the blood.
Yeah, and it should be there with me. It's a procedure. It's steps you go through, isn't it?
Gary.
I was crap, and you know it. I was like some junior house officer or something.
OK. When was the last time you were at a cardiac arrest?
4 or 5 years ago, maybe, but that's not the point. I'm expected to respond in an emergency.
And you responded? Yeah, you were 3 seconds or whatever behind me. Big deal. You knew exactly what to do in every situation. I was ring rusty.